Hello, you're listening to an episode of the Daily Riff, the official podcast for the Discord community Riff-Off. If you're not currently a member of our server, we humbly invite you here. Just click on the link in the description to visit. While you're here, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel to support our content. With high regards, we thank you. Enjoy the show!
Good morning and welcome, dear members of Riff-Off. Glad you are tuning in. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. I'm your host for the week, Penelope Joyce Broughtonson, and you are listening to the 94th episode of the Daily Riff. Happy Sweater Day for those who know. If you do enjoy our lovely content, be sure to click like and subscribe with all notifications on so you never miss an episode. With that being said, here are your morning news headlines. My favorite siren was here to drop off our first set of headlines for you guys. First off, guess what, members? Lyric's Christmas Countdown has finally started, which is hosted by the lovely Ash. Posted under our YouTube channel, the first day or episode of the show had premiered. Check it out, for there are Christmas-themed performances that members and staff have sent in. Follow along, Lyric, as we count down to Christmas Day. Next up, a new channel has been added to the server for the holiday season, the Advent Rewards channel. How it works is, every day for the next 4 weeks, members will receive a fun question to answer for the day. Every day will be something different, so make sure you keep an eye out. You can also earn coins for answering, so be sure to participate. And finally, just a friendly reminder for you guys, on the topic of coins, if you'd like to earn Riff coins, there are many ways to do so around the server. This includes participating in events, hyping people up during events, chatting in general, and even putting in the randomly placed code word from the Daily Riff. Save up your coins for different items you can buy in the Riff shop. Just simply do the /shop command to look through the shop to see what you can purchase. Alright now guys, it is now time for our first sideshow of the episode. Coming up is our first side segment. It is time for Gemini's Generics. Take it away, Gemini.
Greetings, Riffians. Welcome to Gemini's Generics. The question in the last segment was, when do you put your Christmas decorations up and why? The first response comes from Noah. He says, Christmas decorations go up on November 1st. After Mariah Carey defrosts and whistles. In fact, you should already have it plugged in and set up ready to be turned on at the strike of midnight. The next one comes from Ari. Decorations should go up after Thanksgiving, as it allows you to enjoy one holiday before transitioning into the next holiday. Now, personally, I put my decorations up on the 1st of December, the month of Christmas. But that's enough of that. On to this week's question. Do you have a unique Christmas tradition? And that's everything for this week. Stay safe and have an amazing day.
Thank you very much, Gemini. Make sure to put your response to his question in the forum posted in the Riff Studios Hub for your answer to get featured on his segment. Next up for you guys is the lovely event lineup. For your event lineup... it's time for the code word, everybody. Get ready, members. Today's code word is ! Generics by Gemini. Again, that is ! Generics by Gemini. And what a coincidence. We just got done with Gemini's Generics. Enter that into the bot center for your daily slick token, which grants you 1500 XP and 1000 Riff coins. Now, as I was saying, we've got quite a few events for you guys today. So let's go through all the events planned for you guys, shall we? First off, we've got Royal Debate, regularly hosted by Carrie. Do you enjoy debating, want to work on your debating skills, or just want to try it out but don't know where? Well, this event is definitely for you. The final winner of the event also gets the special role titled the Persuasion Crown. Test your debating skills at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next up, we've got songwriting shenanigans with the lovely Cheska and Falcon. However, this event is Christmas themed, perfect for the holiday season. Join these two at 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and show your Christmas songwriting and creativity. Side note, this event will be held during Golden Hour, which means rewards for members will be doubled. Next up, for your Riff Casino events, Slick Kicks will be hosting Wheel of Fortune at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where players guess different letters to pieces piece together a word-based puzzle, so make sure to check that out. Now for Thursday's events, we've got Karaoke Roulette hosted by Slick Kicks. Members, upon joining the queue, will be put in a wheel of names to be spun to randomly pick the next person to sing. Ooh, the suspense. Catch all of this on Thursday, December 4th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And finally, for your Riff Casino games on Thursday, Slick Kicks will be hosting a Deal or No Deal, the classic game we all love, where just the click of a box can change everything. Join Slick on Thursday, December 4th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Any changes in the event's schedules will be posted for you guys in advance, and you may also check the event calendar. All right, my lovelies, that wraps up our morning headline. So up next is our advertisement break brought to you by Riff Studios. So don't wander off. We'll be back very shortly.
In a world where a girl has no inspiration to write a song.
Ugh, I have no inspiration for a song to write.
Well, have you heard of songwriting shenanigans?
Songwriting what?
Songwriting shenanigans. It is a really fun event where you get 3 random words from a wheel, and then you include those 3 words in a song, and then you get to sing it, or you get to speak it like poetry. It is really fun.
So I can just write a song and even get inspiration from others.
Yeah, and not only do you get inspiration out of it, but everyone is super supportive. It is super chill. And sometimes you come up with songs that you didn't even know you can come up with.
Wow, thank you, Cheska. I'm gonna head over there right now.
Songwriting shenanigans, only in Riff-Off.
Welcome back to the show. I am your current host, Penelope Joyce Brattinson, and it is now time for your IRL news headlines. My favorite siren has yet again dropped by to bring us some interesting headlines for us today. Firstly, the movie Elf now has an official day, December 12th. Get it? December 12th? Spelt with elf? No? This is being launched by Warner Bros. Discovery with Elf events in Times Square. This will be a one-day pop-up, and a new Sing and Cheer Along edition will be returning to theaters. Next off, Spotify Wrapped. Something we've all been waiting for, at least our Spotify users, is finally to come out soon, according to Spotify. They have teased the event with artist-inspired logos on their social medias. Next up, the Oxford Dictionary has named Ragebait the Oxford Word of the Year 2025. Does that technically count as a word? Because rage and bait are 2 different words? Interesting. And finally, today, bring out your sweaters for Heather's Day, as you probably guessed from today's intro. As Conan Gray once said, I still remember 3rd of December, me in your sweater. Alright, that wraps up all the IRL news we have for you guys today. So coming up next is our performance board. Alright, it is time for the performance board where we have various members with their performances featured on the show. Today's performance features 2 of my favorite people in the server. Please give it up for Ash and Mika, who will be singing Would You Fall in Love With Me Again from the musical epic written by Jorge Rivera Herranz. Take it away, you 2.
Penelope.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
I'm not the man you fell in love with. I'm not the man you once adored. I'm not a kind and gentle husband. And I'm not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me? I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Left a trail of red on every island. There's a train of friends like objects I could use. I've known lives that I can count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you. Tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I can't undo? I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first met. Simple love, our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Penelope.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how, where, or when. No matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting, for you. How long has it been?
20 years. I love you.
That was absolutely lovely, you two. Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. If you would like your performance to be featured on the show, you may post your performances in the performance submissions forum posted under the Riff Studios Hub. Let's give it up once more for the amazing Ash and Mika. All right, coming up next is our second segment of the show. It is now time for our favorite storyteller segment, Traveler's Tea, featuring the lovely Sproutifer McElliot Sproutinson III. Take it away, Sprout.
Disclaimer. All stories read are entirely fictional and for comedic purposes. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, Sprout. I'm going to be hosting the Daily Riff this week, as you know. Got any advice?
Well, You have to, of course, be over the top, enunciate those words, my fishy friend, and most importantly, play my segment and praise me.
That's not too bad of advice, actually. Minus the whole praising things, but I was most worried about not being as good as Ash will do.
Well, you may or may not be better than Ash. Everyone has their strong suits, Penelope. You'll never know until you, well, give it a go.
Thanks, Sprout. I'm gonna be on next week. I should give you that praise you were asking for on your segment.
Oh, no. No need for praise more than usual. After all, I don't do nearly enough to earn it from you.
Oh, fine then. I'll only praise you the normal amount then, Sproutifer. But anyways, I'm your boss now. Ha ha ha. I expect no tardiness with your segment.
Yeah, about that. I have teas to brew and gossip to get to. If that's the case, then, how about you leave my office at once, please?
All right, Sprout. I'll see you around. Have a good day.
Little does she know, I was recording. Oh,
Wait, Sprout. You were recording that? I mean, thank you very much, Sprout, and thank you for the hosting tips as well. And it is now that we have come to the conclusion of the 94th episode of the Daily Riff. It has been a pleasure being your host. Make sure to take good care of yourself. And with that being said, this is Penelope Joy Sproutinson signing off, wishing you a good day and an even better week. Take care.